Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to talk about .each in Cypress, one of the most useful command when you are dealing with list, tables or multiple elements. If you have ever wondered how to validate or interact with every element on page, this video is for you. So what exactly is .each? .each allows us to loop through multiple elements written by Cypress command and perform actions or assertions on each element one by one. Think of it like this. It is a Cypress friendly version of loop but with built-in retries and better stability. So the syntax looks like this guys. So let me paste it here. Here CY.get is used to grab this particular element .each and I'm using .each method. $EL represents the current element and index is the position and $EL list is the representing the full collection. So let's start with a simple example. For that, let me remove this. Let me go to the source demo website. Suppose you want to print all the products listed on this page. You can inspect over this particular product name and just select the data test ID here and then Ctrl F, open the square brackets and paste it here. Here you can select all the six products. I'll use cy.get, open the quotations, make sure to keep this square brackets here, single quotations. I'll use .each. I'll store this in $EL, open the arrow functions and then just I will console.log EL and I will try to print this text. Let me save it. The Cypress will automatically run. I'll open the console log here, clear all the content on the console. See here, all the text present on of that particular product is been printed onto the console. Okay, let's say you want to click on add to cart of all the products listed on this page. Again, you can inspect this add to cart. Here if you see, there is a class which is sharing the same data test same class name for all the add to carts. Simply I'll take this particular button inventory here and then cy.get, by the way dot is used to represent the class, whereas this particular symbol is used to represent the ID. Use again .each. By the way guys, no need to use this particular $EL. You can also define by using your any name. I'll use press cy wrap. I'll wrap this particular variable and then dot click. So it need to click on all the add to carts of that all products present on that particular page. Let me save it. Let me clear the console. Here firstly it need to print all the products and then it need to click on all the add to carts present on that particular page. Notice how we use cy.wrap. This is very important, otherwise Cypress won't recognize the element. Next, first suppose if you want to validate on the first index this particular product name is been visible or not. So for that I will inspect it here, and if you can see there is a class name called inventory item list. So this is the class selector dot, if you can see I can inspect all the element here. Let me write cy dot get dot each. I will define the variable row and the parameter index, arrow function open. If the index is equal to 0, I want to validate cy.wrap $row dot find this particular data test ID. What is the data test ID? Inside this particular data test ID. I want to find this particular data test ID. Single quotations and then using double quotation here, dot should have dot text. It should have this particular text, sauce lab backpack. Here I am trying to show how to use the index. Let me run it and see whether it is passing or not. So it has successfully validated that the first product on this page is having this particular text. Right. So you might ask about the last thing. I can simply use cy dot get dot equal the first element should have this particular text. So you can also write it like this, guys, but my intention is I need to show how to use this particular index, index. So that's why I have written it like this. But however, simply you can write it like this to validate that particular scenario. But in real life scenarios, you may not find this particular locator, and you need to navigate to multiple tag names. So that's why I have showed you this example. But whereas simply you can write it like this. Okay. So you might get an interview question uh, how do you iterate over multiple elements in Cypress? Simply you can give the answer that I use dot each along with the cy dot wrap to perform actions or assertions on every element. So that's it for today's video on dot each in Cypress. If you found this video helpful, hit like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below what Cypress topic you want to cover next. See you all in the next video. Until then, peace.